Well, that's not a straightforward answer for me because I evolved to being a nurse practitioner. Then this is what I knew what I wanted to do when I grew up. I remember drawing in kindergarten. What do you want to be when you grow up? I drew a nurse. And so I always knew that I wanted to be a nurse. When I got into nursing school, I knew that at some point in my life I wanted to go back to school. I wanted to get my master's. What direction I went and where that would go, I didn't know. When I applied to the program and got in, it happened to be a nurse practitioner program, and so it was kind of decided for me, but yet I feel that that was a good place for me. It turned out to be a great fit for what I wanted to do. So it was an evolving thing. It's not something I knew I wanted to do. I did my undergraduate degree here at Minnesota State University, and 15 years later returned to get my master's degree here. I've been a nurse practitioner for about 17 years. I worked in a clinic in St. Peter, Minnesota for about a year and a half before the position here at the Student Health Services became available, and I applied for that position. I'm almost completing my 15th year. We see anybody and whatever's going on. If it's something that's not within my area of expertise, I can recommend one of my partners. Overall, probably I do a lot of urgent care, so that's a lot of colds and coughs and sore throats and conjunctivitis and those kinds of things. I also do a lot of women's health, and that's probably a subspecialty because women like to go to women, and so I do a lot of that kind of stuff. And also do a fair amount of mental health kinds of things. They should know that we are very convenient. We're on campus. We are easy to get into, quickly be able to get into. I think that that's something that people don't realize, that oftentimes you call in the morning and you more than likely can be seen that day. If you can't be seen that day, definitely within 1 to 2 days. And I think that that's a very unique situation because when I call and make an appointment for myself, it's oftentimes several days to sometimes up to a month before you can get in and be seen. And that doesn't happen with our clinic. I try to practice what I preach, but I also know that it's difficult. I try to eat healthy. I try to get regular exercise in. I try to do things to deal with my stress. Personal interests include reading and knitting. In the summertime, I like to spend time out on the lake, and I like to spend time with my children and grandchildren. The best thing that I like about my job is the way we are given an opportunity to take time to do patient education. That is the favorite part of my job, is being able to take that extra time to say, these are the things that you need to do to take care of yourself, and kind of do that extra that is time consuming some places where they can't take the time to do that. And I really feel like we're given an opportunity to do that, and that's a really good fit for me because I feel like patient education is the most important thing.